Please welcome back to Dr. Shrikant Pharmacy channel. Please like, share, subscribe and hit the bell icon for the latest pharmacy videos. So today I came with a topic that is a selection of size reduction equipment. So in this class we are enlightening the topics. What are the factors to be considered while you are selecting the size reducing equipment or the mill. So before selecting of any size reduction equipment, you must know what are the different factors which will be considered to successful of the size reducing of a given material. Basically there are four important the factor has to be considered. One is a factor related to the nature of the raw material. Second one is a factor related to finished product. And third one is a factor related to safety, and fourth one is a factor related to the economy. So it means that the first factor is related to the raw material, which is related to the raw material which is used for the size reducing the equipment. First you should know what are the raw material there, how they are there. So those are the factor we call as a nature of the raw material or the feeding material which is used for size reducing. That material factor has to be studied. And second is the finished product, means once the size reduced, so obtained product, what should be, how should be maintained. Okay, so that is a finished product. And third is a safety parameter which will be more important for the industry. What will be the safety precaution has to be taken for the produced goods. Last one, economic, that is nothing but expenses which are occurred during the size reducing equipment. So let me discuss one by one each factor, how the factor will be affecting our ideal selection of the size reducing equipment. So factor related to nature of raw material or feeding material. The first criteria to be considered, hard material, whether the material is belong to the what type, whether it is a hard type. If it is take an example, iodine or pumice are there, they are very hard in nature and they are very abrasive. So these type of iodine or pumice are there, then you to select a equipment such as a hammer mill as well as the fluid energy mill. So in this case what happens, the size is reducing, along with while size reducing there is a chances of abrasive towards the equipment. Hence when you are using like iodine or pumice, you must take care for the equipment whatever you used. Fibrous material, if the materials are fibrous nature are there, for example Rauwolfia is there, ginger is there, Naxomica is there. Okay, in such condition the equipment which is used, mainly you should know that how should be there. So commonly used for such type of the material, cutter mill as used, because these are will not be size reduced by the other equipment. Here the principle which is involved, cutting is there required, so hence the cutter mill will be used. Next comes the friable matter. If the material is available as friable means easily fragile nature, easily breakable. Okay, like a sucrose are there, salt crystals are there, then you can choose the fluid energy mill. So if the material is comes under as an elastic material, for example synthetic gums are there, wax or resins are there, in such condition you prefer the equipment such as an colloid mill. Okay, next if the material is hygroscopic material, hygroscopic means absorption of moisture from the atmosphere. So example is potassium carbonate which absorbs the moisture. In such condition what happen, the conversion will be takes place or moisture will be takes place. So you can avoid by using the porcelain ball mill as an size reducing equipment. If the drug having the melting point of melting point is a lower, so example are the menthol are there, camphor are there. In such cases what happen, when you are using equipment, heat will be generated, so in that heat it's more than enough to melt these product. Hence you have to be use a enclosed jacketed the size reducing equipment. If the particle size of the feed is a very large are there, so in such condition pre-treatment of solid is required. Many of the equipment you need to be reduce the smaller size, not as it is you to be used. For example plant is there, you cannot plant is used for directly size reduction, you make it a small pieces and finally you make use of these things. So wherever necessary, if the pre-milling is required, you make it pre-milling and then you use it. If the material having the more than 5%, it is a very difficult or it is not good for the reducing the size particle. Hence in such condition the material has to be dried in a such a way that the moisture content should be less than 5%. When reaches, you can be used. So these are the most important the raw material when you are using. Based on that, the size reducing equipment should be selected. Next comes the factor related to the finished product. So once the product is outcome from the size reducing equipment, whether this product is required any the sterilization process or not. So for example, if the material are used for the ophthalmic or the as a parental product, then you to be use a particular equipment which is having the sterilization process modification in the equipment, such as a ball mill or the fluid energy mill. So thereby you are preventing the contamination. So hence you can use for that produced material for the ophthalmic or the parental product. Second one, contamination of mill products. Some products which are more potent are there, are the drugs which is having the low dose. Contamination of these potent medicament leads to the lethal to the human. When finished product or comes as a contamination with the potent medicament, means it is a dangerous to that. So next comes the factor related to safety. Safety is always important for any type of selecting the equipment. Safety towards the equipment you are using, safety towards the person who are using the equipment. So the most important is that when the materials are explosive or irritability or toxicity, that is very dangerous. So in such condition you have to be use such a equipment in a properly. So equipment should be used in an isolated room, so you can avoid the toxicity or irritability or the explosiveness of that. If any material or the sparking is there, so you try to isolate the room separately. You can go for the size reducing the equipment, thereby you can maintain the good safety of the particular product. Factor related to the economic. So any equipment when you are using, it is a very much important that economy. So more important criteria is the investment, whatever the power that required for the operating the size reducing equipment, or the space which is required for the installation of the particular equipment plays an important role. And apart from the labor expenses, that is another important for you to be taken consideration for the economic. So which type of the equipment who are to be handled, that is very much important. If uneducated person are handling the equipment, means may leads to the loss or the maintenance expenses will be more. If it is educated are there, so the maintenance will be less. So these are the most important the factor to be considered when you are selecting the ideal selection of the size reduction equipment. स्टूडेंट, आज का क्लास से हम लोग एक क्लास ले रहे हैं सिलेक्शन ऑफ साइज रिडक्शन, मतलब जो साइज रिडक्शन इक्विपमेंट जो भी मिलता है ना, वो कैसा सेलेक्ट करना, कौन सा सेलेक्ट करे तो हमको अच्छा रहता। उसके लिए 4 फैक्टर्स है। बेस्ड ऑन दैट वी हैव टू बी सेलेक्टेड। सो पहली जो फैक्टर है नेचर ऑफ द रॉ मटेरियल, मतलब क्या हो जाता है, जो मटेरियल हम साइज रिड्यूस करने के लिए यूज़ करते हैं ना, वो मटेरियल कैसा है उसके हिसाब से हम लोग एक फैक्टर। दूसरी फैक्टर साइज रिडक्शन होने के बाद जो प्रोडक्ट मिलता ना वो कैसा रहना, ओके। उसके बाद सेफ्टी और उसके बाद इकोनॉमिक, ऐसे 4 फैक्टर इंपॉर्टेंट रहता है। सो उसमें फर्स्ट नेचर ऑफ रॉ मटेरियल में हार्ड मटेरियल मतलब कैसा हार्ड मटेरियल रहे तो कौन सा इक्विपमेंट यूज़ करना, क्या प्रिकॉशन करना, फाइब्रस रहे तो कैसा करना, फ्राइबल रहे तो कैसा करना, इलास्टिक रहे तो कैसा करना, हाइग्रोस्कोप और मेल्टिंग, लो मेल्टिंग और पार्टिकल साइज, मॉइस्चर, ये सभी सारे चीज़ें क्या है नेचर ऑफ द प्रोडक्ट। इसके हिसाब से हम लोग कौन सा इक्विपमेंट सेलेक्ट करना वो ज़रूरी रहता है, ओके। सो हर तरह इक्विपमेंट आता है, उसके बाद जो मटेरियल रहता है ना उसके हिसाब से हम सेलेक्ट करते हैं ना, उसको बोलते हैं फैक्टर रिलेटेड टू नेचर ऑफ रॉ मटेरियल। और दूसरी बात क्या है, फैक्टर रिलेटेड टू फिनिश्ड प्रोडक्ट। चंद प्रोडक्ट क्या रहता है उसके लिए स्टेरिलाइजेशन ज़रूरत पड़ता है, ऐसे चीज़ों को कौन सा इक्विपमेंट हम लोग सेलेक्ट करना वो भी इंपॉर्टेंट रहता है। और चंद प्रोडक्ट क्या हो जाता है, कंटामिनेट हो जाता है साइज रिडक्शन करते वक्त। सो वैसा प्रोडक्ट वैसे स्पेशली जैसे पोटेंट रहता है ना, जो लो डोसिंग ड्रग बोलते हैं ना हम लोग, अगर वो रहे तो हम लोग कौन सा इक्विपमेंट करना, कैसा करना, वो भी हमको मालूम हुआ। थर्ड फैक्टर में क्या होता है, सेफ्टी रहता है ना, हर द इक्विपमेंट शुड बी जो भी हम लोग इक्विपमेंट यूज़ करते हैं ना, उसका जो इम्पोर्टेंट रहता है सेफ्टी रहता है। जैसे सेफ्टी समझ लीजिए, एक्सप्लोजिव रहने दो, इरिटेबिलिटी रहने दो, टॉक्सिसिटी रहने दो, ये जो मटेरियल प्रोड्यूस करता है ना वो हम लोगों को इम्पोर्टेंट रहता है। सो अगर एक्सप्लोजिव, अगर इरिटेबल रहे तो हम लोग सेपरेट रूम बना के उसको यूज़ करने का हम लोग कोशिश करना। अगर कोई स्पार्कलिंग प्रोडक्ट रहे तो वो भी डेंजरस रहता है, इसलिए उसको सेपरेट रूम में हम लोग बनाए तो वी कैन मेंटेन द सेफ्टी। लास्ट जो फैक्टर है इकोनॉमिक, जो भी इक्विपमेंट हम लोग यूज़ करते हैं बहुत सस्ता रहना, अच्छा ड्यूरेबल रहना, मेंटेनेंस का अच्छा कम रहना, जो भी एक्सपेंसेस रहता है फॉर द यूजिंग ऑफ दिस इक्विपमेंट विल बहुत कम रहता। सो हमको क्या हो जाता है, उसका प्रॉफिट ज़्यादा रहता है। सो इस तरह से 4 फैक्टर्स हम बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट रहता है सिलेक्शन ऑफ द साइज रिड्यूसिंग इक्विपमेंट। मैं समझता हूँ ये क्लास से आपको बहुत सरल से कौन सा फैक्टर किस तरह से हम लोगों को इफेक्ट होता है बोल के हमको पहचान हुआ। सो थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर वॉचिंग दिस वीडियो। विल कंटिन्यू विथ द नेक्स्ट टॉपिक इन द नेक्स्ट वीडियो।